Independence, opportunity, Western Union, moving money for better.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's your boy Ledneck in the street out of the West Point representing for Power 95 Soca in Job Nation.
Bambadi bim bambade. Oh, hey, ha. Can you feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Carnival? Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, God. From for the morning to Juve. Well, not see me people play. Well, not see me people play. Well, not see me tongue. Costumes in feathers and gems. Watch the girl and tell them way. Celebrate tell them. Welcome to Spice Man.
Welcome to the ladies' room. Wow, talk about a busy morning. But I love it like this. It really keeps the blood pumping, the adrenaline rush. It's like, I love it. Anyways, it's that time again. We're back and up and running. Yes, Debbie Crony, there is what you just asked me about. There is, okay? Anything else you need to know? Morning, Christelle. Morning, Shanti. Morning, Rita. Morning, Crony. Morning, Keisha. I had an amazing weekend. Thank you so much. And of course, we're getting ready to bring in Dash momentarily. I had to put on my suit this morning. So much to talk about. Saucy Bane, good morning. Saucy Bane, y'all postponed the thing Saturday and not a drop of rainfall for the rest of the afternoon. Listen, I just feel to knock you and Katusha and the whole, colors people. Not a drop of rain. Sun was up nice for the rest of the afternoon. Morning, Dwight. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Keisha, that is a good question. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but I'll try and see if we can do that. Morning, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, when I want you on my life today, to be honest, no? I ain't sure about that yet. Let me see how we're going. If you have to get up a temporary block for today only. Morning, Tamasha. Morning, Sweet Cakes. Morning, Maureen. Derek Coffee. Morning, everybody. Welcome. Morning, Shauna. Come inside the room, guys. Dashville. Come in. I want to get Vaughn to do this. Morning, Della. To sing over this song. Morning, Red Pepsi. Oh, you come in the live quick, no man. We ain't have much time. Already 6 minutes gone. And before you know it, it's a wrap. Daya, you could stay. Jackie could leave. Somebody usher Jackie out. But Daya, you good. Could stay. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Val. Atlanta in the building. Spice, man. Big up yourself. Morning, Cindy. Oh, they shut it live, no man. I ain't seen enough shares. Come on.
And his mass everywhere. Look at those from the seas to the Carnival.
Naya, I said good morning and I said you could stay, but you can usher Jackie out. I said so. Morning, Mr. Chrissy. Morning, Zavid, Anne-Marie. Everybody here, welcome. So we ain't wasting no time. We're going in one time, same time. Yeah, you can come in now. Kate, tell him you can come in now. Morning, Jan. Yeah, usher Jackie out. Good morning to those of you on the live. Good morning if you're viewing via YouTube or you're listening on radio, online, Power 95 FM website, or you're listening on radio on 95.1, 95.3. Welcome to the show. Morning, Chanel. You know it's Carnival when you see y'all coming in. Other time means you know you at all. Shivosky, good morning. Rita, good morning. Hope you guys have a great day. Onella, good morning. Get your lawyers to write me, Jackie. Morning, Empress. All right, so we good to go, I think. The anthem right now. Welcoming everybody to Spice Mass.
Welcome to Spice Mass. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is we Carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man, we show mash up the place. It's woman and rum when we come wrong. Still pan and jump, look we all down. And it's mass every way. Look we hand in the air. Woman and rum when we come wrong. Still pan and jump, look we all down. And it's mass every day. Look we hand in the air. You feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Carnival. From the seas to the Carnival. Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, Lord. Whoa. From for the morning to Juve. Well, my city people play. Well, my city people plays. Well, my city tongue. Costumes in feathers and gems. Watch the girl and tell them way. Celebrate, tell them. Welcome to Spice Man. So much niceness everywhere. Make you feel to wind your way. This is the Carnival. When the rhythm touch the bass, man, we show mash up the place. It's woman and rum when they come wrong. Still pan and drum, look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look big hand in the air. It's woman and rum when they come wrong. Still pan and drum, look we all down. And it's mass everywhere. Look, bamba di bim bamba de. Oh, hey, ah. Can you feel the wind that blows from the seas to the Caribbean? Dancing with oil in my pores from my head to my toes, Lord.
We have drinking there. Ready to start? We on the live. On your morning again. What, Papa? Nashville, come down, boy. Watch them. Listen, your people doesn't play for you, you know. Your people, the people that your people. They don't play for you. They don't play when it comes to you, man. Seriously. So you give me something to warm up your chest. Yeah. Your chest heavy now, so brace yourself.
Yeah, let me iron on the chest.
Yeah.
Chest good now.
Good now. All right. No, my boy coming. Naya said he coming, Dash coming with a vengeance. Is Joe trust me the energy and mood back walk.
I did big up my morning. You good?
I good.
Nice.
You had the whole listen. Yes, he drinking coffee. He just had some coffee. So we literally had the nation on its toes. We put out message. The good thing they say reading is fundamental because the speed I pick up my phone to call you with. But after I say let me finish reading, then I realize okay, okay, it was just for another day because it made it the first line. We thought that hey, this was it. Like what going on with But it's good to have you back, and I'm good to have you up and running. I mean, it's been. How's the season going, man? How's the season going?
What's the message morning to the listeners out there worldwide? Pick up all yourself. The season going okay now, Runa. Season going pretty fine. Season going nice. Nice tempo. What I want to say is I just appreciate the love, man. You see the love I get in, I just appreciate it 100%. Just man. I want to reciprocate that same energy back to all. I love the energy all they give me. All of the negative coming, all I know I just have a big, what do you call it? Strainer. I have a big strainer in front of me. So I allowing what I want come true, right? Yeah.
That's how you got to do it because if you don't trust me, this thing can really, really get to you if you don't, know what to take in and what to leave alone. And, you have to. It really is good for your mental health as well because, I mean, I keep telling people if you don't have a good heart, especially artists, and you don't have that sort of stay off social media because it could literally break you.
Yeah.
So if you know you can't.
It's who can say the worst. Yeah, it's who can say the worst. That's why you reach now. But give thanks, man. Nice life. You can get all good and you come a little bit of bad, but you just have to know what to take in. Remember, use a consumer. Nobody know opening your mouth for taking. So you have to know you're taking. You have to know the energy you're keeping up. So big up everybody on the life. I love
balance is important. Well, it's been a while since we usually have Dash coming in and just like perform. I can't remember when last we had Dash sitting here and
I love this.
Talking
this
the things, So we decided this year, apart from the entertainment, let's talk to Dash. Dash, when you came onto the scene, literally blew everybody away, and you still managed to hold your own. What would you say is responsible for Dash still being relevant and being Dash, and that particular style that you started with, you continue to do it and even get bigger? What do you think is responsible for that?
It's just knowing that at the end of the day you have to live, you have to provide, and knowing that you have a gift, don't just sit down on it. You actually have to sit down and better your craft. So I've been working on it so long and so consistent, it becomes like muscle memory now. So to be honest, it's just putting in the time, man. Just you gotta devote time, just devotion, devote time.
You have a particular style, and it's easy to identify. It's not something, and there isn't a song in yours that you have to like. Should I play this? Should I, do I need to listen to this first? Do I need to censor? There's never been a point when we get a song from you, you just have to put it on. You don't even have to listen to it. You'll automatically know, you know what? There's nothing to worry about in this song. And, with everything that's going on, you hear so many people talking about how our music, the direction it's going in terms of people are now just openly, for want of a better word, just vulgar with it. There's nothing left to the imagination when you wonder what the artist is singing about, or could it be that, or could it not be? You could take it any way. It's now just raw, just raw. That's what you get. What and why you decide to stick to this particular kind of music where it's uplifting, gets you going, and you could still enjoy it?
I mean, to be honest, I feel I was put here for one reason. Not just one reason, but the main reason is to just bring that good vibes and bring that good music. The master put me here for me to speak. He's speaking through me in terms of my writing, to be honest. And yeah, I see the face, the face. Yeah, it's just understanding, and because I also told the guys in the police band I want 3 generations to grow up on my music, like that is why we in the schools and stuff like that. So you just had to think positive now. Not everybody go like it, but at the end of the day, it's gonna last. And once it can last, then generation go pick up, generation from generation go pick up, and also who young they grow with that kind of stuff. So I'm just in my 30s, Aruna. So and who growing up are going to the schools, primary, are going to the secondary schools. So the kids growing up with that kind of music and the love from them and the love from the elders that will have me grounded and want to put out that kind of music because trust me, it's not easy to get the elders in this age to listen. So I'm glad I have that and that kind of rapport with them.
And the thing is, it's like you have the best of both worlds. You have like the young, the
Facts.
middle age,
Yeah.
the young at heart. Everybody gravitate into your music because if you go to a young fete, you still people moving a particular way. You go to a fete with older people, and your music it's still one that they can enjoy. So you basically make music for all ages. It's not about that's for that for that. You can blend in to suit the occasion. And you mentioned young artists. We have a lot of young and upcoming artists.
Yeah.
We just looked at the preliminaries for the Soca Monarch, and there's quite a few new ones coming up. In as somebody who's been there, started from scratch basically, and here you are now. How do you get these young artists to understand it's not a sprint? It's not a 60-meter dash. You wouldn't hit it the first time. You may have to do it several times until you knock something over. How do you get them to understand that? Because everybody seems to be in a rush.
Well, first of all, you have to understand yourself. You have to understand who you are. You have to understand who you are as a person and the energy and the vibes you want around you. And it's also important the people around you need to understand that not everything will be a hit and not everything will work out. You have to learn to take criticism as well because it's very important. This is something what actually grew with because when I was now coming out and writing music, Kino is a right hand man, meaning like I write something and I say, Kino, listen that. And he will give you an honest opinion, he'll give it raw as possible, and I'll take it and just go back to the drawing board and come back even stronger. And I get to understand that the more time you put into it, the more time you spend with it. You can't just leave 6 months and then come back and feel you could just jump back in like that and catch it. It'll take a while because at the end of the day, if I learn a skill, you can't take that away from me. That is with me until I go down. So just hone your craft, work on your craft, breath control, rhythm, understand rhythmic patterns. It's not hard and it's just spending time with it. You just can't come and just grab it and expect to run with it. It won't happen like that. Some people just get through with it. And not everybody,
The
not
dog
every
luck is
yeah,
not cat
yeah,
luck.
dog luck is not cat luck. So you have to spend time with it. It's important to spend time with the music, spend time with the writing, and your mind's supposed to be like it should be downloading files every time. Like I don't go nowhere and I don't get someone like everywhere. Like everything sparks something, every little thing, because at the end of the day, it's what happening around us and what we're paying attention to. So you just have to spend time with your music, spend time, improve your writing. Because I watch the prelims and you can see some guys have potential. It's just Just need a little direction in the writing and the formulating of words and lyrics and how to deliver lyrics. The build up line before the lyrics actually hit have your hook. So when you get a build up line and you actually get what it means, you have to go back now. So now you have to go back, keep going back, you know? So it will come, it will come. Surround yourself with the right set of people and try to understand. Also, don't be afraid to invest in yourself.
That was my next question.
Use your biggest investment. Invest in yourself, invest in your time, invest in the music.
Let me give you the screen to speak on that, the investment part, because it's something I've said myself and the other guests, the other artists who've passed through have been speaking on about. The investing in yourself part is something I realize a lot of artists don't understand. It's like some would want people to invest in them, but they're not investing in this in themselves. Now, for you, where you are now, what does that investment look like? Tell us what how one can invest in themselves as an artist. What the things you have to do.
You have to find your happy place, not your comfort zone, right? Because when you get too comfortable in one place, we know what has happened. All right. So you find your happy place, you put time, you get a little money or put it away, put it into, even though it's a headphones, put it into like a photo shoot. Save up to a photo shoot is so important. It's so important.
Listen,
like we does as artists, we just take it as joke, but every year I try to do 2 photo shoot at least. You know, so I could have
Professional
image.
shots.
Yes, professional shots. So I could have image for the first 6 months. And if the image pop in and that day, you can make the whole year, and the next one for the next 6 months could even come next year. You can just keep going and building up. But put that effort into doing some photo shoots. If you want to get a mic, like a mic, you start off with a thing. Once you have it in your house and you have it in your house and it's your time, it becomes magical. Like you don't have to you have to call them and they say you want to come in the studio and somebody say, but I can't make it. You jump up and you do it to them. Put time. It won't happen one time. It takes time. It takes time. To be honest, it takes ample time. To be honest.
But the thing is, people don't want that time. Everybody wants to be the next big thing tomorrow. Get up today and get up.
Story. I was talking to a young fella, and he tell me, "See Dash, you're real bad, enough. But don't sing them crazy thing and them wild thing and them thing, you know, make the people get on bad and the girls and them." See, and he even mention, he say, sing thing like Osuki and them again. I just watch my laugh. I say, come. So let me tell you something. You have to be you. What's in you?
You're not Suki.
I'm not Suki. I'm different. And I take so much pride into my writing that I don't feel I could do that. I could do it. It could happen because at the end of the day, the human being, it could happen in a room, but it just wouldn't be on the radio. I mean, be on the block and me and them boys and them chilling and them kind of shopping is day. But between them kind of shopping is day, I get a whole song because at the end of the day, I could come back and flip it and I could change it up and present it to the public, listening in nice and sweet. When you do check it out, when you break it down, if you could understand, you realize it could be a pun, it could be something play on water, whatever the case may be, and it's just music at the end of the day. You have to invest in yourself. You must invest in yourself and be your biggest critic and be your biggest supporter. I just be in the mirror talking to myself, being like, watch, I go deal with them, you know. I go deal with them, and I just watch myself in the mirror and laugh. It's just made for me. It works, man. The way this kind of thing,
you have to be able to self-motivate because trust me,
always,
here, it's not easy when you're
in the public.
You forget who you're talking to.
There's a jungle,
if you're not able to motivate yourself on a daily, you doom, you know. Because a lot of time people ask, like, how do you do it? How do you keep up with all the days? And I'm like, listen, I'm my biggest motivator. I'm my biggest critique. I know when I mess up, I hit myself hard for when I mess up. And the same way I mess up is the same way I build myself when I'm doing good. So you have to be able to look yourself in the mirror. My mirror is my best friend, not just to see how you look.
I love the mirror.
And I said that to
in the mirror, whining, and the mirror jumping, waving. The mirror is it.
On Thursday, I was having that conversation. I was telling people, if you don't know better, you swear me and somebody's always in my house. But I'm there talking to myself and you're answering yourself too.
Best conversation.
You have to be able to motivate yourself, because if you're relying on other people to motivate you and to lift you up and prop you on a daily, you would not get where you're going. Now you mentioned preparation being a big part of your of where Dash is at this point in time. What does preparation look like for you? Because you hear people saying all the time, like some artists wake up and realize this week is Carnival, it's like this month is Carnival, and you just get up and do a thing. What does preparation look like for you?
Putting in the work when you get a free time. You have to manage your time. Time management is important. And this year I take a big step in terms of getting more songs out and getting more songs recorded. The pandemic he had it good and he had it bad. But for me, the good was I had time on my hand, and Runa, take full advantage, Runa. I took full advantage. I actually I deal with the studio sessions and them like I have songs in the bag. I could pick songs for next year. I already know what is dropping. So the pandemic helped me. So it's time management. Time management. And if you want something, you have to go behind it. If you have somebody saying and they go do it and they go help you. They mess up once or they didn't show up on time. You have to get up and pull a bull. No, you can't wait. You can't wait. Get up, smell the coffee, come outside and do what you have to do. Nobody ain't gonna do it for you. And if you're looking for motivation in people, that's not bad enough. But you have to start with yourself, because if you don't start with yourself, you're doomed, as I say. So preparation is very important, especially for me, because Runa, I love music. I love music.
I mean,
I
it's
love,
evident.
love music. Love it. I know what I would do without music, to be honest.
Listen, would you say music save you sometimes?
Yeah, it do.
Like,
It did. Because
because I remember there's one of the songs when you said growing up that you was a hothead. Your mother used to always talk to you.
to this day, Runa, like I don't like strippiness. I mean, I kind of manage. I kind of understanding how to control the anger. Well, I understand how to channel it now and control the anger. I was always say it because I know myself. I know who I is. I can't be nobody else. Some fret me. I go. See how I feel. You understand? No bad feeling. No thing. When I done there. I see. I still tell him morning. You understand? But I just say how I feel at the time. But as I say, Runa, music saved me. No joke. Saved me. And I think I love music, and the way I see my son love music, I just am smiling. I feel love it more than me. He can probably sing mostly everything on the radio.
Really?
And yes. He
You
have
gotta
a
start grooming him from early.
Yeah, I start
You know,
grooming him already.
sticking
Giving
at
him,
all.
get him the little mic and like joke up and do what you want. I ain't trying to program him yet. I just letting him free up,
Yeah,
you know?
let him do it because he loves to do it, and
Yeah,
not
yeah,
because he feels pressured
yeah.
or forced because daddy's dashed.
Yeah, but
Because
music,
he wants to.
music is it. Music is it. I ain't nothing else, Aruna. Nothing else, I swear to God. In my happy time, there's music. In my sad time, there's music. And for the first time, yesterday was the first time I listened Greta on a level like that, like just to listen and have it in my ears while on the airport. I listen to it and the tears coming down from my. I ain't even trying to hold it in now because Greta, what you're doing work like Dr. Phil, to be honest. The amount of messages I getting from people saying how we motivate them. And the song was written from a dark place. I didn't want nobody around me at that time. Just mommy I really reasoning with, and it was John and Jason because they send the rhythm. When he sent the rhythm, I actually told him, I said, yo, all I about to get a monster, because I realized now I could channel my energy. The instrumentation was right, the saxophone, the you know, to bring with that. So you have to understand how to dive in the rhythm, and what's in the rhythm, squeeze it out, get a juice, mix it and serve it to the people that they drink belch and understand that's quench it.
Listen, I'm not sure if the folks on the live they're getting the kind of energy from you that I am in terms of that love, that like I don't know, but it's like when you get on stage, it's like a complete, like there's a transformation. When you get on stage, your energy, everything is like, what would I mean, like
Yeah, and ask me what.
like it's like you
I wanna-
zone out.
I wanna come off ask me go on.
It's like you're just so immersed in it that you don't even, like you're in a trance.
Yeah,
when
when I
you're on
come
the
out, I know I'm
stage.
going to go back and watch and see. I go like, seriously, Aruna. I don't know. From the time I grab the mic, it's like thing changed. And that is the power of music. I was raised with Teal from the creech, just man. Yeah, music is it. Music is it.
Shout out everybody on the live again. Good morning, Tamara, Saint Bernard.
Big
Good
up Tammy,
morning,
big up Tammy. Morning to
yourself.
everybody. Big
Morning,
up Tammy
morning.
and Javid.
Morning, guys. Kaya, big up yourself. Listen, you have to give Kaya something at the end of the season, because every time I talk about the whole
Kaya, we go get a plaque for you and make
day,
sure you collect it in power if you're passing in.
it's dash. Go. Ashel, Michelle Batiste, good morning. You got some serious supporters though.
Yeah, big up
How does that make
Ashel.
you? How does that
Ashel is a
make you feel
sister.
though?
It's good to know you have people in your corner, as I say. I just always say there's a difference between supporters and there's a difference between fans. You understand? The fans go grind when the time do nice. The fans go dance even when the music ain't playing. The supporters go stick around when the energy is up and everything is everything is nice and in a joyful spirit. But the minute time the energy drop, supporters gone. So it's a difference between fans and supporters. So big up everybody. You supposed to know where you stand. Either you're a fan or you're a supporter. But at the end of the day, I love all this still and his music. So enjoy the music. I just giving all the music. Support the thing, share it, spread the word. And it's that.
Yeah, man. Someone said they rate you big time. You know, your honesty, they appreciate it. That, you know, it's important
Yeah,
when a
man.
man can understand his faults.
Nobody
you know?
imperfect, you know. When you're wrong, yeah, as a man, you just take care wrong. Man. But as I say, I'll tell all something. Listen very carefully. I've been through so much already in my little life already, in my young life.
You can
So
tell me
much.
something.
So much. And nothing can break me right now. Nothing can literally nothing can break me. The banter and the talking, nothing can literally break me right now. I'm at peace. And I'm telling all you,
How important is
I'm
that
at
for
peace.
you at your stage
Very
your career?
important, Aruna. Very
Because I
important.
try to explain that to people about
Very, very.
you can have everything you need, all the money, all the, like I was talking to my guest previously, about mental health and all of
Mm.
that. And one of the things people seem to think like the more you have, you should be happy,
That's
nothing should
joke.
bother you. But you could have the world, but you're not at peace. And I keep trying to get to people the importance of peace of mind. You can't put a dollar value on it. You can't put possessions on
Mhm.
it.
And yesterday was testimony for that for me on the airport. I was so calm because I actually met one of my co-workers on the airport. He was coming back and he knew me for when things ain't going right. He knew me to let go that energy and do whole team because I was telling him, I was always have a chat. I was telling him, I'm not a deep freeze. You can't put nothing in me to store. Understand? I'm going to let it out. And he was like, hey, calm. So I was like, bro, to be honest, I leave it in the master hands because there's nothing I can do personally.
To
So I
change.
just leave it in the master hands. And to be honest, Runa, peace right now. And ready for the big stage, man.
Ready for the big stage.
Ready.
Now you've put out quite a number of songs this year. Everybody's going on about Soca Vibrations. What was the motive?
Ooh, Father. Runa,
Where and how that vibration come out
let
from?
me give the story.
Mm-hmm.
Soca Vibration literally started from nothing. Like, I went to buy Shem, and Shem was playing just the chord progression. I was like, we got to buy? And he was like, how did it? Shem left downstairs and went upstairs to go make a sandwich. That's the longest sandwich you ever take to make. But big up yourself. I wish you'd stay like a longer. Almost an hour. He upstairs. And while he upstairs, I downstairs. Had a thing beating in my head. I didn't have the lyrics as yet, but the melody, when I caught the melody, I started to laugh because I knew it felt different. It sounded different. He had me jumping and bouncing different from the rest. So I knew it was something special. So when he came down and said, Shem, press record. Let me record. Don't stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I say a word is not in the dictionary, I don't make sense. All right, now I'm looking for is a melody and a song.
So it wasn't something written down?
No, Aruna, it was nothing written down. It was just pure emotion. If you could listen to the song, you could feel the emotion.
Yeah.
Actually, you could feel the emotion rocking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell Shem just record, the only thing we had perfect was we don't matter the day nor the hour. That's all we had perfect, Aruna. And everything was just noise and just ad libs. And when I went home, normally when I do a demo, I don't listen it one time when I go down in the car, maybe 2, 3, 4 times and put it away. But for some reason, I listen that, go right down, go to sleep with it in my ears, wake up. When I wake up in the morning, I call Shem, I say, Shem, today's Wednesday off. I check in you. When back up and put the pen to paper and we start structuring it. And that was it. And when we finish structure it, Shem was like, bro, this is different. I was like, boy.
It is different.
Yeah, it's different. Trust me.
What made you use that voice though? What made you use that particular voice?
It's a calling, you know.
Because normally we have you going low. Why did you decide to go in that tone?
I can manage it over the years. I've been trying to sing loud. I've been listening to Lucky Dube and I could pull out 2 notes now and then I get it now and then I leave it alone. But I just keep doing it. As I say, just keep doing it and it just keep happening. So I feel like a singer. I always want to challenge myself, Aruna. You understand? I could manage it. You understand? I could drop it. I could bring it on if I want. But the tone is important because the tone is a calling. That is called a tone. It set something for you to hear. It's a calling. So that is why I choose the tone. It was just for the.
Sights morning sights.
Big up sights, big up yourself. Respect, man, bless.
Listen, I tell you, out in full force this morning.
Yeah, man, big them up. I love my fans, man.
Mr. Waki says Dash is an artist I rate highly, even become one of my icons in the music industry. Let's do music for Life King.
Big up yourself, Waki, and we actually started playing drums the same time. Me and Mr. Waki. You can play drum. I'm very, very, very talented, yeah, man. Waki, big up yourself, trust me. There's always reason. Big up.
Now here we are, and of course, like you said, Soca Vibration. Soca Overdose. Listen, it's just a lot of songs. Why you decided to say is this song to just let it out? Normally you give us a groovy and you give us a power and you're done with that.
If I tell all
but it's just like song after song. What's going on?
If I tell all the truth, the pandemic again.
Plus the collaborations you have.
Yes. If I tell all the truth, it's the pandemic again because songs was a job in the pandemic and didn't get a job because the carnival was in carnivaling. You was just a try it and see how things going. And the producer decided to really drop in the song. I ain't saying no at the end of the day, let music flow, man. As my grandmother said, music will never die. Music will live. Music will never die. So, drop now, catch. Just what happened the last post. Last post sound like he dropped last night or whatever the case may be. So just drop music and Lego music. I Lego about 12 songs, 2 collaborations. I even had to hold back one. It's just
12?
11 to 12 songs. Yeah, and that song we're playing in the back, what's the
Did
name?
Papa say?
Papa say.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's a true story. And I just vexed the Ella didn't get to live to see it drop. Because it was a story I actually came from when I was buying breakfast and he was saying, why do you all your party different so man? And them kind of thing. And I just conversation not knowing what that turned into a song when I went to my understand it. This is a dread topic, you know. Because them used to fit different back then. But the different they used to fit back then, maybe might not cameras to show how bad they used to get on. But now they see man climbing tree, man doing all kind of thing. You understand? But Papa say, Papa, things change, time changing. So when the thing change, time will change. Appetite for mass change. We're doing things different, but the most important thing is enjoying yourself. Enjoying yourself. You're expressing yourself. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Brenda says you can sing higher. Y'all talk about that already.
Yeah. Sing higher if I get a chance.
Pick up yourself, friends.
Big up, auntie.
Yeah, people. Listen, you have people proposing here. You know what's going on here. Let me see what this one you're saying.
What's going on there?
Well, Morning. Wait.
They proposing or they bringing a proposal?
Proposing.
What if proposing?
It's Aruna, if you're reading my comments, just read mine. Tell Sean that I want to get married to him on Groovy Night, and they have the ring, so no expense on you.
Yeah, you're married to the crown, you'll come and take a picture of the crown, and you'll be one big happy crown family.
I'm telling you. Oh,
just have fun with it, man.
Yeah,
it's good to react with the fans as well, eh? It's good because
you're always active on social media. And I said to some artists the other day.
And it's not something I like, Aruna, but I've been honest, it's not something I like. I'm not that type of, not really have people posting it. I have and I've been honest, you know, have people posting, I'm aware to just disappear sometimes, just take 2-3 days and just go up in the hills and just relax. Be honest, that is why I'm very in tune with nature and I don't afraid to take my time. As I always tell people, do not afraid to take your time to just smooth out your issues and just gain one piece with yourself and get back your chakra and your vibration on a level, vibrate on a higher frequency. It's good to do that. I don't afraid to do that. No apologies for that.
You know, you're not supposed to apologize for taking care of yourself. And I always make that analogy when you're on the plane. First thing they tell you to make sure you put on your
oxygen mask first and whatever. And then if you have your child, you put on your oxygen mask first.
And then you help somebody else after.
Yourself.
So you have to make sure you're okay first before doing anything else. You know, and that is something that I constantly say to people to apply to their own personal lives. You can't take care of you, you're not in a good position to take care of nobody else. So don't make you feel, you know, that you're selfish for doing that.
No. And for the artists out there, don't afraid to take all the time as well. Meaning like take a 2-3 days, relax, just spoil yourself. I look a scrub foot, let's call it footicure manicure, whatever footicure, whatever. I really know money from petty because you know when I go there I just say I'm a foot scrub. Take a 2 days. You be at in a hotel, relax,
Pepsi,
breathe, get thing up and
no,
for real it helps
you. You need to do a video on that.
Yeah, Pepsi, you do that for me. I call it footicure when I want to do my thing, you know? Different around here.
No, you have to take care of yourself. And you know,
it's
people seem to think,
man.
you know, you work so hard and then you're here not, you know, enjoying life and making, you don't have to be in big things, just a little things, like you said, a little self-care. Go get a little pedicure, a little manicure, you know. It makes you feel so much better. Sometimes you're not even like money and flowing like that, but you take a little time out, you do those things and you walk out feeling like you're on top of the world. Go get a little massage, especially now in the busy season, you're out up and
body
down.
tense, you know, go on, ease up, you know. It's important. It's very important, man.
Take care of yourself.
I'm telling you, I could give testimony for that.
And coming from you, it makes a world of difference, you know, because a lot of artists seem to think, you know, me are too big for me a man then doesn't do them thing and man don't.
Can be walking around there with them big fat heel on them.
And then when you pass your foot on people nice silk sheet, you're hearing scratch and fire behind.
Going with it
because you're heel rough. Listen.
Yeah, so it's good. Self-care is important.
Self-care is important. All right. So organize yourselves. All right. So yeah, we're looking at the time, but of course, you know, Josh, as you said, Carnival wasn't Carnival in last year, but Carnival is definitely Carnival in this year.
Yeah, this year was nice.
You know, you guys were not part of competition last year. How did you feel though? Staying
on?
Yeah, watching action.
And the thing is, I had to play drums and watch all of that. I grieving about at the end of the day. It was for a good cause because, trust me, the day I stay out is the year I make the most money, to be honest.
Really?
I'm telling you, Runa, no joke,
because
man.
you didn't have to focus on competition. I can't take that gig because competition.
I showing up like a ration for it all show. You understand? Game book and for real. Yeah, so staying out, he was kinda and the thing is with me, Aruna, I get to experience Soca Muna on the stage as a musician, as an artist, and I get to experience it from the crowd. I get the three best experience. So I'm telling you. But I feel the best is the drums for me. Because right the way I was talking, I love it. So now I can just drum for myself and drum for everybody because I know I want to feel. Yeah, I love it. Trust me. Big up the police band, big up all my co-workers. It was real push me to Aruna. Yeah, man. When I come there, I look at them and if you do right. I mean like Pingling and them. Wait, I go back home with that cat, you know. And Lyndon Langdon, man. Corporal Lyndon Langdon. Saxophonist. Yeah, man. Big up.
I swear Canadians have a nickname for everybody under the sun.
When you hear that, you kill me. Big up yourself, G. Big up. The whole lot of band, the whole lot of force, to be honest. Big up everybody.
Yeah, big up yourself, Pingling.
Big up the whole of Dashville as well. The whole of Labrador, man. Thanks for the support. The whole of Green. Everybody who's a fan, everybody who's showing love. Let me just show love now because trust me, we in some tough times, man. Just show love. You never know what people going through. You never facts, man. You take the word out of my mouth, you know. So just be nice, be nice. And everybody had the strength. You know, everybody who had the strength to just be like, they ain't reaching me, that can't do nothing. You understand? Some people are very fragile and that kind of thing because everybody make different.
It's a very thin line between sanity and insanity.
Yeah,
just take this to tip you over the edge, not much.
I know. I've been through it already. So I know. I can tell.
So it's important to big up yourself, Mr. Legs. It's important to
Legs. Big up yourself. I big up everybody on the beginning. I can't see the screen, so I just repeating after Aruna. Big up yourself, Legs.
There's a lot of them here, all 400
big up
plus.
Everybody on the line.
So you're back in competition.
Yeah.
You already qualified for the semifinals.
Yeah.
Soca Monarch. Tonight you're gonna be at Lassa Jess.
Yeah, just gonna
Great Up.
Just gonna sing and just have fun, Aruna, man. The first thing is fun, and once you know. What I mean, like, you have to be confident and you have to be comfortable. It's important. Confident, comfortable, knowing that this is what I've been working towards. To know that it's just to come and just deliver and have fun with the people, man. It's a great feeling to know people, the song actually doing what you really expected to do. And people loving it and embracing it and appreciating it. That's big. That's big. That is a win for me already. It's a win for me.
Definitely. Well, you know what? You can't leave here and you and give us a little something. I mean, you had to come in and do something for us. You had to touch the mic. You had to warm us up.
We coming in.
I love this rhythm.
The must start and we start to party. But your roots. Watch a party sweet man, a party sweet man is sweet. Party nice again. And I see your roots. If I can get a ticket, man, I'm making a scene. Don't let we break all your mad. I tell you, make way. Hey, baby, treat for the mass we play. And we coming back every year and I say, make way. Hey, baby, treat for the mass we play. And we coming back every year. Sweet like honey, soft and smooth. We jamming and we singing too. You watching me, I watching you. You drinking and I drinking too. I come to have a bumper time. Girl and wine, oh Lord. I will never put in a party. But now she reach on the dance floor, shaking what she mother give her so. When I see you with bumps with blazing speed, I make her attack, bro. Party bad boy. I'll make some way, lots of the sun. And I say that make way. And it's sweet, Lord. And I say make way. If I know you come again, I'm feeling bouncing, just give me a Don't stop, give me more now. The young and the old could get up and dance. Let me tell you something, when the music hits you, it's taking over you. It's taking over. Let me tell you something, when the music hits you, it's taking over you. It's taking over. Aruna girl, you think you drink something, but this soca music have you overdose. He have you over. Let me tell you something, when the music is trying to take it over you. Mommy, I know that's your favorite quote. Listen. I was raised with tail from the great song when cassette knock me place, oh Lord. Study the grades like a playbook and I memorize every play cause them pave the way from when the mic was a room, mommy center table was the stage, oh Lord. Come in, the household was the audience, I used to rip up the place from them early age. Now I up in the parties, responsible for the madness, hey. I'm feeling so happy, and ain't nobody can stop this when you see the rhythm of Lord, and if I tell them, and if I tell them, John, but Lord, and if I tell them, sing, never sing, let me tell you something, when the music it's taking over, it's taking over. Let me tell you something, man, it's the music taking over, it's taking over. Raise your glasses up to the sky. If your future cry, you could cry. Everybody have bit of time. Sometimes all it takes is one line. With couple with friends by your side. Man, the energy after ride. Shed some weight, watch it fly. Everything telling you run up with the beat. Know that. Blessed. I'm blessed. And when mommy press go up, my press go up. All you know what's next. Raise your glasses up to the sky. If you feel to cry, you could cry. Everybody have bit of time. Sometimes all it takes is one line. With couple with friends by your side. Man, the energy have to ride. Shed some weight, watch you take flight. Everything will all you and go tell them. Go tell them. All you and go tell them. Somebody tell them for me, please, yeah. And go tell them. Listen. You having a problem, but listen. Do stop, do heal, go please, more speed. Remember enjoyment of a stressing. I'm not joking, I'm not joking. Nothing I can control, I pushing out that door, lift your glass high. Raise your glasses up to the sky. Give me the tempo, if you feel to cry, you could cry. Everybody have bit of time. Sometimes all it takes is to jump on the line. Pick up everybody on the line. We know that we do it nice. Just try to go back to the place and tell the yarn. Go tell them. And make everybody know the truth. If you're having a bad day, it's on the song of somebody make your day. Don't let pressure, depression take you out the room. Like million people representing for 7 check. All the strong, free up the different breeds. Everybody going through something out there. Trust me. Everybody at the time, everybody at the rough time. Just trust yourself and just be good, man. Be good. Be good.
You want a little piece of that before you go?
What is that?
You can go after.
It's just a feeling that just feels like. Oh. Aruna look, we dressed up and we stay side. VIP regular, this is a big vibe. Show them we vocal. Oh Lord, you know the feeling we just get when we nice. So leading my heart is surprise, the therapy for so many people been saving up for months, anticipating this for months, like when the pressure is broken. All you better come, let we set it alight. With some legend to this what's the man? Turn them up and keep it right there. Now do as I say. When I'm the true soca lovers represent the right way. When I see doctor, lawyers and teachers, so many people up in the right place. We want to set it up. Oh, look at the rest of the soca, man. It's going to be nice.
You see this thing I tell her, that boy will behave as though he had stage anyway. Go imagine just a little thing. You tell him, I'll just warm up the voice and make sure everything is airy for later. And watch the behavior. Bad behavior as though we on stage, we in Progress Park next week already. You know, we in Las Just tonight. That's what you call true passion, man. No matter where you go, you make it your personal, stage. You know, wherever you go. But of course, what position are you singing tonight?
I think I'm the last person.
The last person. All right, so. They say contestant number last.
Yeah.
They say you have a jumbie. You have a serious soca jumbie.
I have a jumbie, man. I have a vibe. Yeah, but respect everybody. I just want to say one thing before.
Yeah.
Mommy, big up yourself. Kami, Nikki, Vonel. Everybody been showing up. Nell, big up. Everybody been showing up. Everybody been keeping me grounded. Puffy, the team on the ground, let me call out there. Puffy, Busha. Who else? It's a whole set of nickname, you know. But all you know, all you just stay strong. As I say, I love my team. My team is big, but my team real. My ground solid, to be honest. So big up that. Big up all the listeners. Support the music. Support the young artists. Don't be too hard on them because I know when I started, the first time I sing, I was singing and as I was singing, I'm Andy. heckling me while I sing, but I don't pay no money to see you come off the mic. That's the hardest thing ever squeeze a mic. I wanted to phone it behind him. I'm being honest, because you know it's not easy to be up there and somebody heckling you. You know when I came off that stage, Aruna, that was the first person to buy a drink for me. The same guy, he was like, I just testing you, man. You'll be a good artist. You show good composure. I swear to God. I swear, and Aruna, I tell you, it does happen. It does happen. So you just have to just know. Yeah, you just have to know to control yourself, you know, and do it. So all the big up all the several artists, so we're preparing all the dancers, all to make sure everybody stay healthy. And we come and give a good show on the semi-final night, on the finals night. Respect everybody. All they put in the work because the world watching. And we bring a nice show to the world. And they represent 473 and soca music on a different level. Respect.
Enough love, man.
Bless.
Thanks so much, Dash. And of course, that's about all the time we got on the inside today. We're pulling the curtains down. We will be back
Carry, big up yourself.
tomorrow with more right here, same time, same place. Yeah, they love you. They love you back. Hey, guys, have a good one. And of course, we'll catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much to our friends at Western Union for making it possible to bring this to you. All right? Everybody on the line. Yeah, y'all had fun today, didn't you? All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.